Hello and welcome back, everybody, to the Caveman to Cosmos developer stream. That is to say, I am not a developer, but we have two developers in the chat. We've got the same ones as last time, with Hydromancer X and Koshling. Same format as before. We're continuing the same game as before, where we are Jerusalem, and I will be reading off things that the developers say throughout the stream. If you're watching this in the playlist back over on my channel, which is Mah-Dry-Bread at YouTube. If you're watching this over on the channel and you're wondering what happened to the rest of last episode, Twitch was doing some maintenance and messed some things up, so out of the 150 or so videos I've uploaded directly from Twitch, only that one got messed up, so only the first half an hour is there. However, if you go back to that video in the playlist and you read the description, there's a link to the full 2 or so hour stream, in the description at another link. So, it's not lost, it's just relocated. Hopefully that won't happen again. So, let's take tabs of where we are real quick. I believe we just entered the Ancient Era. So the last episode was all of the prehistoric. And where we are right now in the world, this is not an Earth-based map, but I believe a planet-like, an Earth-like generated map. Actually, is this more of the continent over here? You see, I thought there was just the little donut, but I guess there's a passage through the mountains there that I've never gone through. Okay, so I guess that's how we met these other people, then. That or we just saw their boats. So of course there's, I believe it's Lebanon over here, who, they haven't been doing much of anything. We're pretty much dominating them, mostly because we're camping out their land, scaring them in. We've got 3 towns right now. I am not going to try and pronounce any of them but Jerusalem, because I will butcher the language. Also, I noticed that we could really be upping our science a lot here. Not sure why I had that so low before. In fact, I can almost max it out. I must have just changed to Civic or something that started making me a lot more money. And these 2 cities still need trails, but this one is still getting set up. You don't need... I already remember this. You don't need torches on that list. Not yet. I'm just kind of taking tabs of where we are, because this is, I think, exactly 1 week later. You can see it now? Good. Koshling was just working on some technical difficulties in the chat. And disease, we need a healer here to get rid of that. Healer here. And you know what, one healer in each city would help with that to lower disease rates. So we're running pretty strong. We've got the highest score of anyone we found. Somehow Japan has a lower score than anyone else. I don't know how they have a lower score than the guys we're camping out. But we have quite a bit of land that we have pretty much free reign over. So, yeah, we definitely want a city around here somewhere. There are a lot of natural resources in this area. Indigo. I'm guessing we'd use that to make purple, like the royal colors. Although I don't think that's immediately important. We have pretty resource-rich land here, so we've got a lot to work with. We have a lot of people out hunting, our science is going to be up more, and of course we're a spiritual and scientific leader. So I think we've pretty much caught up with how we are. I think it's time to get the game going again. So currently we're researching boat building. That is where we are. Researching boat building, which I believe it was Hydromancer on the last stream was recommending that we learn that. So, oh, this turns... Okay, that's why something finished. Okay. What did you just finish? An Elder Council. Okay, so you have all your production things done then, because I queued those up right off the bat. Now, food is really important, but at the same time, I'm kind of thinking, oh, well, wild herbs and wild mushrooms would take 1 turn each. I might as well get those, but I was also thinking trails, because I want to get the trade going very, very soon between my cities. Go in the sea and get the goodie huts. Yeah, we've got a few rafts going, but boats would be much more useful. Yeah, I'm thinking wild herbs and wild mushrooms just because 1 turn each for some healthiness and happiness. Also, it looks like, yeah, we definitely need to start getting some more money stuff early on. I want to be running off 100% science rate as long as possible. which I don't think that's going to be super possible for very long. Now, is there anything I can do with you in any of the other cities right now? Not really. I'm just going to hang on to them then until I make another city that could use them. We've got some really skilled hunters going out in the world. Health and trails are good? That's what I was thinking. And we've almost got boat building. We'll have that next turn. Our capital finally has a bamboo grove that they're working. I guess it's time for the next bit of research. Now, I'm thinking boat fishing. It obsoletes the tide pools, but I think the trade-off will be a lot better since create fishing boats. We have crabs over here. I think we have lobsters in the lake. I would imagine this would be a really hard part of the game just because we have such a wide variety of techs we can start going towards, and if we look at the big picture here, this is where technology starts to become this big sea of different things interconnecting. So, and also we're starting to get close to a lot of ancient religions like Shinto. Yes, you have crabs. Yes, I do have crabs now, thank you. Now, me personally, I see piracy and think, oh my god, I need that. There's probably a lot higher priority tech, but my god, is piracy cool. I'm thinking a higher priority, though, is quite likely going to be mining. Is that the next one we want, though? Pottery is, of course, very important. Do we want to found a religion? Do we already have a religion? I feel like we have shamanism, but we have religious decay turned on, so I don't know how long that's going to be effective for. Where's Hinduism? Karma? Hinduism. I would assume that's the first major religion that doesn't decay very quickly. Now, I remember on the last stream, Hydromancer was talking about a very scientific religion, and that we would benefit most from it. Is it this one? That looks familiar. Indianism. I've never heard of this religion before, but I believe that was the one that he was telling me gives you a lot of science bonus, so since we're spiritual and scientific, that would be the perfect fit for our leader. You might want to beeline to copperworking if you want to get into warfare. However, animal riding is good if you have mount resources. We do have a few mount resources in this area that I definitely want to start settling. This is the science religion? Okay, now how long would it take to get? That's a pretty long path. I'm thinking of beelining to something that helps with production a little bit more for now. Where would? Okay, well, mining is obviously going to be on the path for copper. Leatherworking, oil lamps. Arson. Hey, the arson! That's the picture. That picture is from Age of Empires 3. Sweet. I love me some Age of Empires 3. I've played the shit out of that game. Sundials, writing. There's monotheism, so that leads to... Okay, well that's quite far away. Bronzeworking. What precedes bronzeworking? Mail casting, really? And that precedes by copperworking. That takes about as long. I'm gonna say... Is pottery on the way? Pottery's on the way. Good, I do want to learn that. Is there anything I want to pick up on the way? I'm thinking maybe sacrificial cult? Maybe priesthood? Well, how out of the way would priesthood be? I don't think there are any related. No, it doesn't look like there are any related texts in priesthood. Go for the wheel if you want production, he says. Says Hydromancer X. The wheel, and would that lead at all into copperworking? That would not lead at all into copperworking, but it would help with production. Oh, I see. Wheelwright. And that would also give us mud paths, which I believe is the first proper road. Because the trails are pretty much just trade and connecting resource. I don't think it speeds you up at all. It gives us battering rams, which would help with warfare. A higher drill upgrade for promotions. I think this looks about good. I think that we'll keep with that for now, and if as our situation changes, we can adapt. Now, right off the bat, before I forget... Oh, shearing barn would help with money. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and make a decision, and let's see if this is the right one. Let's see if I've if I've learned much in my time of having the developers give me advice. I'm thinking canoe building hut because production and money, and I want money for science. And then 3 healers, so I can have 1 extra one in each city to help with disease early on for later on growth, so I can get that out of the way before I forget. That's what I'm thinking. And you, my good friend, you need food tech. Well, food tech, foods. Shearing barn also unlocks wool. Now, what does wool do for me right now? Priesthood gives you science from the Elder Council. It does. Okay, I should get that first then, because that would speed up the whole path. You still don't have culture? Okay, yeah, get that. Okay, let's rework this a little bit. I'm thinking priesthood, and that actually helps a bit on the way to the wheel, and then copperworking. And then, you know what, I'll have that go for there, and then we'll see at what place we are at the end of that 11 techs. And see if we still want to rush towards that scientific religion. Now, mind you, I really want to found it, but we're going to have to see where we are and decide from there if it's a good idea. Level 1 cities should be all production and food. I agree. Shearing barn unlocks wool, yep. Okay, so we have that culture. Good. Is there any major culture thing you don't have? Okay, well, trails I should be getting, because it helps with golden science. And I do want a lot of science. And tide pools... I guess that would help for now, yeah. If it's only going to take 1 turn, then I'll do that. Oh, and their culture just popped. Okay. Now I'm thinking, oh, storage pit, because they're very close to getting their population up. I can't believe I didn't already have a storage pit in there. Man, how much gold we're spending is really going back and forth. Okay, you can go over there. I think it's because one of our rafts just died and we were paying upkeep for that. And now we aren't. Mansa Musa appears to be displaying more spiritual policies. I'm guessing it's just he just adopted the trait spiritual, which means I might have some religious competition, which I'm not looking forward to. Canoe builder would help with your that would help with production. Did you just use a past verb in a present tense? I want to find out. A future sentence. No, that sounds correct to me. Oh, there's some stone over here. Yeah, get that. Also, we need some proper workers. Now that we have sedentary life, I believe we can get proper workers, which are like gatherers, and that they, you know, upgrade. Except they don't get expended once they do a task, which is, of course, major. Okay, so disease is being taken care of in the coastal city there, on the river. And you can provide us with stone. You can upgrade your old gatherers. Yeah, but that would cost money that we don't really have. Speaking of not really having money, upkeep on these things is getting a little bit not nice. Now what should I be doing right now? Well, this would help a lot with production. And it obsoletes with ironworking. But it's a national wonder. Would getting this screw me over later? Or would I get that national wonder back when I get ironworking? Like, would I have the ability to build another one? Only military production? Okay, not worth it then. Shearing barn, because money and wool. Oh, and that allows us to do the Weaver's Hut, which further helps with economy quite a bit, actually. Yes, I'd like that. So I don't want my science to really start to dip. It would obsolete, but still taking up a slot. However, you get more slots as your culture grows. I feel like that could screw me over in the long run, then. Yeah, I think I won't get that. Like, it's a lot of production, but, if it obsoletes with ironworking, which in the long terms is, like, not super far off, then I don't think I want that in my capital. Yes, I want money-based things right now. Ooh, I want to get those pistachios. And that allows Rope Weaver Hut. Now, rope... Of course rope helps with production, because it's rope. It's such a necessary tool. Get bone working next to the South City. I can do that. We could get Stonehenge in it. In fact, I bet you we could beat everyone else to it. +1 happiness from profits. Well, I believe that's what we have. Also with astronomy, which isn't for a long time. In fact, in Caveman to Cosmos, that must be an extremely long time. Get a lot of culture from it, helps with great profits, and we are a religious leader. Free monument in every city. I feel like that's a really good choice. Is there anything that would help us speed that up that we should be getting first? Slaughterhouse is very good, but I don't think that takes priority. Yeah, I say, why the hell not? Let's go for Stonehenge in the capital. I think that's gonna pay off in the long run. Dyphanus says, I need to play more Civilization and wrestling, or watch wrestling. You do, Dyphanus. Sometime, we're gonna watch wrestling together. It's gonna be awesome. I need to get a bunch of you guys in a Google Hangout one day, and we'll just all start, like, marathoning wrestling matches with you guys. That would be fun. Okay, Boneworker's Hut. I don't know why I didn't get that sooner. That's good production. You haven't watched wrestling since 1998? It's changed a lot. And by changed a lot, I mean the theme songs really suck now. The theme songs used to be pretty cool. But the good side is, Shawn Michaels never changed his theme. The one he got as soon as he broke up the Rockers, he stuck with that to this day. Although he's not nearly as good as he used to be, but then again, he's a lot older than he used to be, believe it or not. Right, Doug. Hello, Joseph. Okay, we got the Boneworker's Hut. I'm thinking a few canoes. Honestly, we should have got that before, but... yeah, canoes have a higher strength, although these are much faster. Can explore rival territory. Better results from tribal villages. You know, and good against wild animals. Yeah, actually, I think that might be a better idea. Also, our hunters are getting crazy good at hunting. Is that a barbarian city? That's a barbarian city. I want to take that. That's in a decent spot, too. Let's take that before it becomes a big threat. Okay. Let's make a few units. For exploring, canoe for transport? Alright. Oh, Joseph, are you another one of the, developers? Because if so, I would very much like to inform the stream that you are. Sabretooth. We can get him back in the capital. Dyphanus, I believe that's pronounced Brian. Longtime critic and player? Ah. That is Joseph _II, or 2, for everyone in the chat wondering. More money, more food. A lot more money. A little bit less espionage, a little bit more crime. But honestly, we could use that. Right about now, I think the money is more important than the espionage. But I'm gonna go with dining hall, because I love me some dining halls. Why did I go double defense on that? I just completely forgot that I made him to attack that place. I'm gonna put him right up there and have him defend so that I don't forget. Because knowing me. Okay, Doug, you have a master's degree. You can understand what the hell is going on here. If you haven't played Civilization 4 before, you're gonna be fucking lost with this mod, because this mod is incredibly in-depth, very complicated, and extremely fun. So, I highly recommend you play the game before you play Caveman to Cosmos. You know, this game goes on, well, this game, Caveman to Cosmos is, of course, a free mod. Oh yeah, why didn't I get this before? What the hell is wrong with me? That's a ton of production. Which one takes the longest to go out of date? Well, this one doesn't go out of date until Artificial Evolution, so I think I'll take that one. What was I saying? God, I always forget. I was saying something probably somewhat important, kind of. My memory isn't what it used to be. I was saying something to Doug. Doug, what was I saying to you? Read my mind and then tell me so I can tell you it. Right, the mod is of course free, and the game itself, which is Civilization 4 Beyond the Sword, goes on sale on Steam quite often. And even without the mod, it's an awesome game, so I do highly recommend people go out and buy it. I think it's only like, what, 20 bucks on Steam? It's pretty cheap. Right, it is a travesty I haven't gone Trails yet. Or Village Hall. Village Hall first because production. Also, we need more military. I am not on top of things today. Stoneworker's Hut. You were berating me about not playing Civ 4 before? Yes, I was. And rightfully so. Go get Civ 5. Gives a lot of production. I shall do that. Man, that one hunter group there is incredibly well upgraded. I'm a little bit worried about him being killed by barbarians, though. He's a lot better against wild animals than anything else. You're almost done. Well, you're half done. And Jerusalem was getting very close to finishing Stonehenge. Let's actually, take a quick survey of what our civics are. Chiefdom, obedience, strongman, caste system. Now, what did that one do again? Caste system. Extra production, way less culture, way less great people. Better for military, though, without experience. Bit of unhappiness, bit more production and food. Alright. And we have slavery down here, which of course gives happiness to people who don't have slavery, have more food and production overall, but also from trade routes. Less happiness in all cities, increases rebelliousness. But I get improvements faster, maintenance cost increases overall. Really, it's got really hefty positives and negatives, having slavery. And of course, just like in the standard game, you can sacrifice population to build things faster. What's the setting speed? We have the setting speed set to snail. It's probably recommended that you go a little bit slower. It's probably recommended that you go a bit slower, but we want the stream to end sometime this year. And Doug says he does have this game. Well, I forgot you have this game. Play it more often. Alright, we have priesthood. Let's remind ourselves of the religions of the world right now.
The Lord lift up his countenance upon you
Okay, so 3 have currently been founded. And ours is the smallest. We founded shamanism. There's also druidic traditions and Tengrism. Tengrism? Tengrism. I'm probably putting the emphasis on incorrectly, but both of those have been founded and we don't know by who. Now, is our religion only in the Holy City? Yes. We need to find a way to spread that at some point. Shh. Hear that music? Civilization 1 talking to Greece? Is the Mongolian religion? Yeah, I thought so. Is that Greece? Civilization 1 talking to Greece? It's not Rome. It might be India. My guess is either India or Greece. Anyone in the chat know the song? This is, of course, like a remix of it, or like someone remade the song, of course, but... Oh, you have horse resource any place, beeline to it. I will keep that in mind. We do have horses nearby, but I don't believe we have a oh no, we do have a herd of them, yes. But we didn't get it until much after. We got it fairly recently, actually. And this episode, today's stream of it, well, this is good. Doesn't get taken care of, or doesn't get rid of it until ironworking replaces the fire pit. Although it does increase waste, and it does increase the chance of people getting their shit burned down. There might be other things I want first. Storyteller's hut, stoneworker's hut. Almost forgot about that one. Herd of deer, yes. This episode started getting the very first tech of the ancient era, so that whole last stream was prehistoric. I'm thinking of maybe we do 1 age per stream, because that seems to round out to about 2 hours, but I don't know if other ones start to get longer or too short even. I doubt being too short is gonna really crop up often. Because, again, like I said before many, many times, these are very, very long ages in this game. So we managed to complete Stonehenge, and it doesn't surprise me a whole lot, actually. I feel like no one else was going for it. But our disease rate just went up drastically, actually. Let's... 2 healers. I don't want that going up, and you guys are okay for now. I don't want to get the common cold. I don't need any unhealthiness. Also, getting like a workboat on those crabs would probably be a very good idea to do early on. Not sure if you can make it. Also, there's also an issue with beelining and leaving a bunch of techs behind. Like, you still have prehistoric techs. Yeah, I think I've got a few. Like, obsidian weapons, I believe, is a prehistoric tech that I still have not learned. Not cracking stone. Oh, we're learning agriculture right now, so let's not get anything that goes obsolete with agriculture. Let's go ahead and get trails. I probably should have got that sooner. Oh, a herd of horses. Sweet, we've got 2 of them now. And of course, horses absolutely revolutionized combat in human history. So I'd assume in this game, horses are very, very strong to have. In fact, they're very strong in Civilization 4 itself. Bug catcher does not go obsolete until secular. I don't know how soon that is. Agriculture. Knowledge inheritance is always nice. A lot of these things go out of date very, very soon. Happiness and healthiness in everyone on this continent. That's a nice wonder. I wouldn't be building it in this city, probably, but... my head is telling me to go with knowledge inheritance and work my way towards Elder Council. And I'm going to look at the chat to see if it was a good move. Oh, silkworm farming. Okay. Frontier Outpost. AoE 2 Outpost icon. How did I not recognize that? Thank you, Ultimate Joey. See, I recognize most of these icons, but that one I didn't recognize, and I played the hell out of Age of Empires 2. I noticed that the arsons in this game are the Age of Empire 3 arsons. Yes, get a workboat out for those crabs. That's what I was thinking. There are buildings that reduce disease with the major cost of a healer. Does a healer cost a... Oh, wow, yeah, the healer does cost a lot. You're right. I didn't realize he costed so much. Right, we need a workboat. Can we make a workboat right now? I believe we need another technology for that. Yeah, it looks like we do. A hat shop! We're getting the hat shop. I don't care if there's something better to get. We're getting the hat shop. That's awesome. Well, you know what? All three, or well, two of these are, yeah, these are really easy money. Sure. And I'll just be putting that right back into science. We have a hat shop. By the way, for all of you Age of Mythology fans out there, Snappy Shippo actually informed me the other day of a way that you can play it online with direct IP. And it's funny because that game is quite old and direct IP doesn't really work with it anymore. And of course the online servers aren't up anymore. Allows shaman training. I can finally start spreading my religion. I should have done that forever ago. Yeah, he actually found a program that lets you play it online. It's called, Tungly? I don't know, I'll tell you after the stream. I forget. I'll try and remember to put the name in the description of the uploaded video or something. Furniture workshop would be a lot of money. What's a riverport? Oh, well this would help a lot. That's a lot of science. Although, pollution and crime. But that still seems pretty major to me. Let me look at the chat. Tungle, that'd be Tungle? Yes, you're right. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that Riverport. I think that'll be a good idea. Knowledge Inheritance. Elder Council. And then maybe I'll get you that, the workshop that helps with building buildings faster. I think that's a very good idea, because production. Riverports are decent if you can keep the crime under control. Well, I've got quite a few buildings that help with crime that I can start building. So I think that, I think I can keep it under control. Also, I keep forgetting military! I need to take care of those barbarians. I want to kill them before someone else takes their city. I don't want competition. Get that monolith workshop? I don't know. Hydromancer was telling me earlier that I shouldn't get it unless I'm going for military right away, because it will, even after it goes obsolete, it will still take up a slot for natural wonders. Oh, well, I could build this wonder really fast, actually. What else can I get quickly? This wonder helps with production, but not a whole ton. Plus one trade route in all cities until economics seems pretty major to me. Chief hut in every... yeah, that doesn't seem worth it. Moai statue... oh, well, same one as normal. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I will get that. And I guess I'll just get the military in the other two cities. You should check the South City to see if you can use any subdued animals for buildings. I believe I already did check that one. I had the whole horde of animals go here, and then they moved up to this one as I built this one. Alright, our science. I feel like the science is doing really well. How's your crime rate? Your crime rate is starting to go up a little bit. Let's, well, that only gets rid of one, so I don't think that'll be worth the gold. Carpenter's Workshop. I should have got that sooner, honestly. You need more cash? I agree. Well, we got agriculture. Now that lets change up our civics once again. Is that at the very end? That is near the very end. Here we go. We go from no agriculture to substance. Wait. Subsistence agriculture. Which is just about the same thing, but I require a lot less to grow. And slight upkeep. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Okay. I think it's about time we get a little bit of military going. Although I feel like our military is very out of date. We'll probably be learning some more soon. Recheck the trade tech. Oh, wait. Hold on, I'm catching up on the chat. It unlocks a lot of animal buildings. I did not know that. Completion is good in some cases, means you can get less war, so you can have more possibilities for allies. But bad thing because they'll have more standing armies. I'll explain on later if you want. Okay. Try and explain things kind of as they happen, and then I'll read them aloud for the knowledge of myself and others in the recorded stream. Also, we have no workers right now. I'm really behind on things. I really need to get some workers going. I feel like it's never a good idea to have none. How long would it take me to get a worker here? 2 turns? Yeah, do it. And you can, you guys can go over there. We're almost done that wonder. I'm surprised we have that much production coming out of the city that we can get a wonder that quickly. But I am not at all disappointed. We are really dominating Japan. We have almost tripled the score. I feel like a bandit's hideout would be very necessary because the gold income. But then again... You know what? Are we able to spread our religion from here now? Creation myth. Easy food. Allows shaman training. Thought I already did that one. Okay. And you need to road up to that. Okay, we got workers on the field again. Okay. Now, what next? This lets us actually train the missionaries. That's what I want. Okay. Okay. I've got it now. Sorry, the religions are very, very different. And we're about to get that wonder done, and the carpenter's workshop. Hunting dog trainer. I'll keep that one in mind. Okay, we got that done, which I believe that wonder was actually a Inuit one. What with me being Canadian and all, haha, I would know something like that. Inuit, nice people. Right, you just said hunting dog trainer. Hunting dog trainer. Do we not have that in the capital? I think we have it in the capital, but we don't in the other cities. Yeah. Use Examine City, and use the queue to set up a string of buildings so you don't have to pop them up every time. I want to do that, but right now I don't feel like I don't feel like I have enough things in a row that I want to warrant doing that. It's not like I just made a new city and I want to queue up all the production cities. So right now I feel like it's probably better for me to individually check them. Also, Sentry Post would help a ton with crime. I can't believe I don't already have that. And you finished your carpenter's workshop. I'm going to go ahead and tell you to make dog breeder hunting cap storage pit. Can't believe I don't have storage pit. Seamstress hut in the capital, can do. It says Hydromancer X. I should be saying the names more often. Okay, Sentry Post is done. So that helps quite a bit with crime, which is good. Our crime is now heavily in the negatives. Or it's going heavily in the negatives. And furniture would help with money, but I was just told that Seamster's Hut, this, provides clothing. That's probably leads to a lot of very important things. And of course, money, And money I will put back into science. You are an insanely good hunter, sir. Did he just die? Why did he attack a Neanderthal? Goddamn idiot. So you need to get masonry. You'll likely find it's more cost efficient to control crimes with units. Okay. Okay. It's time to get a little bit more military. You. Let's just get 3 of you. And you can just meet up there. And I'll let them take care of that now. Hey, what a geek. Okay, so we have clothing in the capital. And I'm thinking Deer Hunter's Cap because we can get it in 1 turn. And gold and food. And we need gold. You can now start making missionaries. I would like 2 of them right now, and I'm not going to worry about spreading it to other people quite yet. Is there any natural resource I currently have that is not hooked up in any way? That deer is not. The motherfucker. Neither is that... Okay, well, we don't have any natural resources, or anything worked here, so let's do that first. Hunting dog in South City. I keep forgetting. I will do that. Get the potter's hut once you finish pottery. We're very close to finishing pottery. Let's get a few more hunters. We're out of hunters. I can't believe we're out of hunters. And you, because I know I'm gonna forget. Hunting dog. Hunting dog, hunting dog, hunting dog. And you can... Oh, the capital already has the religion in it. I didn't realize that. Okay, well... You're gonna get killed by a moose, aren't you? You gonna get killed by a moose? Well, it's a good thing that we were already making a spare. Do we already have another... Okay, no, that one's not related, apparently. Where would that one be located? That... Here it is, economy. So we go from slavery to subsistence, which decreases the food we need to grow. Our trade routes give us a lot more food than anything else, makes farms worth more. Disables the slave market and central bank. A lot less foreign trade. Increases sickness a bit. Growing enough to live by. I was being told before that trade was good. Is that barter? I don't think it's barter. I just realized that the title says Caveman to Komos. I spelt it wrong? I'll fix that in a second. Sorry about that. Dog breeding goes into dog, or hunting dog. Okay. He doesn't have that version. I'm confused by the chat. Build more hunters and use them around your borders. May save your missionaries and workers from being eaten alive. Haha! Trade Civic is not in this version. Okay. I will keep that in mind, and I think I'll stick with slavery for now. I do need to make more hunters, though. Oh, Potter's Hut. Yeah, that first. I was told that that was a priority. So that, and then... Fuck it, just max out your hunters. Because we seriously need more. We have no hunters right now, so those guys can go out and start hunting. Trade Civic is currently SVN only. I'm not sure what that stands for, but we're on version 28 of Caveman to Cosmos. Hey, look! A missionary. How fast is the moose? 2 movement, 2 strength. I'm sorry, still, a moose being 2 strength is ridiculous. I am Canadian, I know how strong moose are. They are not 2 strength. They have much more than 2 strength. Also, can you kick his ass? Kick his ass. Where's our worker? Did our worker die and I didn't notice? Our worker died. Okay, no use there. No use there. Hold on to you. I don't trust that moose. I don't like him. Beta changing network? Okay. If that means that my save files can get broken on that thing because it will update without me knowing, then I do not want it for the purpose of this stream. Because I can guarantee by the time this stream is completely done, it will not be on the same version. Like, this version will be out of date by the time the entire game has been played out. Trained dogs. Corn farm. We need money, but we also need granaries. You're done with that. Bone workers hut. And we also, quite desperately in fact, need a worker. I feel like there's just so much going on, I have a hard time keeping up. Hey Red Dragon, you got StarCraft 2 downloading? Awesome, it's a good game. Very fun. You can upgrade from version 28 to 29, no problem. Awesome. Okay, spread that religion. Sweet. Alright, we've got in all of our cities now. And I think we're almost ready to attack those barbarians, assuming they're not super strong. I'd like them to attack them from the other side too, so there isn't a river in the way. Should be released sometime this month, the next version. Sweet! It was a good game, Red Alert 2. Yes it is. I've been playing a little bit of Red Alert 3 lately, actually. I've been meaning to play more, but I've been so busy. Actually, Doug gifted me Red Alert 3. Doug in the chat, that is. Basket weaving hut. We very much need gold, because our science is actually starting to get very low. It's still better than the other places, probably, at least some of them. I don't know about the Malinese, but, I really want to keep it high. Alright. It's time for you guys to get moving again. Gonna get a little bit hurt from that desert, though. Okay, we have that done. Deer hut. Food. That's always nice. I need gold. Yeah, get in those woods where you're nice well defended. Those are barbarian slingers, which are not that powerful. Okay. In fact, our guys are much stronger than them, although they are fortified in a forest, which is never nice to attack. Another one of my hunters killed by a Neanderthal. Sand pit done. I need gold. Very badly. I very badly need gold. Beadmaker's hut. That sounds like it gives me a lot of gold. Yeah, have a horse herd. Yeah, I'm not attacking that. That seems like a foolish idea. I did not see on the hover over... What? You have no income. Build more gold-producing buildings ASAP. Yes, I'm aware. That's what I am doing. You still have train damage on? I should. I didn't change any of the settings. Yeah, each person's hurt. Yeah, the train hurt them. Is that... Yes, defense bonus. Okay, just make sure that was woods there. Okay, I'm gonna have them fortify until healed right there. And get ready to attack. Hunter complete. Now, another one of our hunters died during that, but I feel like there was something else we were gonna make. Granary. That's probably it. Did I? Yeah, I clicked the right button. Okay. Got another horse. Okay, you guys, heal up. And you, provide a herd of horses. Awesome. So we have a lot of horses. Our science is really starting to dip below what it used to be. We lost like a third of our science. Already had a horse resource nearby. I know, but it's nice. Myth of the horse. And you guys are doing all right there. That's the difference there is so tiny. I'm not going to bother with it yet. Aim for pure money. Money is key. Production is always good, though. Food? Maybe. Production? Yes. Instrument maker? Yes. Culture and money. And money's the big thing here. Yes, but production is not giving you money. Yes, but production in the long run gets me buildings faster and will have me get a net income of more money. Also, I need a worker. Especially now that I can build mud paths. So he needs to start making mud paths to everything. In fact, I might just put that one on building a trade network and manually control others. And you can build a worker too. Okay. Now, where can I get some gold here? Where can I get some gold? Well, no, a temple wouldn't get me gold, apparently. Odd. Guess they don't give donations. Wind instrument maker. There we go, that's some gold. And you just trade network for now. Now, there are quite a few slayers in here, but they're not very strong. Stonemason, which I'm not super worried about. We can take this. Unless we get very unlucky like that. Some buildings are choosing 5 turns to take the same place. You can queue up 5 turns producing buildings. More gold quicker. Oh wow, yeah. We've pretty much got that city. In fact, we got quite a few promotions from that. Some city raider and combat promotions. We are the most advanced civilization in the world. Mansa Musa's close second, which is not a good sign for me. Okay, gold. Where can you guys be making me some money? Instruments. That's where you're gonna make me some money. And you also help with that trade route stuff. Heal up. Heal up. Heal up. Heal up. I don't care if it takes a while, I want to be safe about this. Don't want to have to rebuild my forces. I've already lost one squad. Speaking of squads, I am still camping their land here. Hey. Get rid of that pig pen. I didn't give you permission to make that. These guys are probably the least advanced in the game. I can't believe their score is somehow better than Japan. Japan must be getting harassed by someone. Yes, I'm paying attention to the build times, Joseph. Calm down. You see? Right here we don't have anything else to get. So I'm gonna have to, see? Woodwind Instrument Maker, and I have nothing else here that can give me gold right now. I have a lot of things that can cost me gold, though. And I kind of want to make more seaborne units, but I don't feel like I have the money to support that right now. I think it might be a good idea to just go into meager wealth, or lesser wealth, rather. How much would that get me? Jesus! Oh no, I didn't want to click that. I think I might turn that on just for a short while. Barter gives you gold. That... yeah, but it hurts production. Workers or workboats? I do need more. Maybe workers are the good way to go right now. Bead Maker Hut, that'll help with gold. And Canoe Builder's Hut will give gold and production. We don't have a Master Sea Hunter in the capital. Well, now we do. Barter Post. Yeah, I'm not using barter right now, though. I've got slavery. Does Barter Post require barter? I will check. Barter enables... Barter enables nothing. I guess you don't need it then, unless slavery excludes it. I don't think it does. Huh. Okay, apparently I can still make it. I didn't notice it there. You can hold off for now. I might actually need to give reinforcements over there, because by the looks of it, I have to be a little bit lucky if I want to take them on right now. It was on the list he had. I didn't notice it, but I can double check. Barter Post. Barter Post right here. Oh yeah, that's okay. It's probably a lot better in the capital. You can get that. And you... a fine feathered friend who has no feathers. Barter Post. Where's Barter Post? Do I already have a Barter Post in here? No, I don't have a Barter Post in here. Where is it? Here it is. That's only like 2 pieces of gold. Gives me extra crime, too. And I'm only breaking even on crime. Doesn't let me turn a guy into a merchant, though. Do I want this? Maybe if you open the city build queue more and asked what should be built, you would get some good answers. Yes, Joseph, that's what I do quite often. You don't need to get snippy about this shit. In fact, you weren't here for the last stream, in which that's what I did the entire stream. And people did complain a little bit, because it took forever. Barter Post unlocks a ton of buildings? Alright, if you say so. Joe was like that, don't take it personally. Well, you know what? This is my job. I'm running a show here. Alright, let's get some barter posts going. I passed it, didn't I? Barter post. It looks like only one more needs to heal there. It might be a bad idea to be waiting around that much. Now, what's the difference here? 1 full turn difference. Not huge, but every little bit does help. Not snippy, just old enough to be your grandpa? Okay, well, I honestly don't give a shit how old you are. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's okay to be rude to me. So, there you go. Thank you, Doug. It's okay to give me advice, but you don't need to get on my back about it constantly. Like, it's okay. Now, counters would help with crime, but it would cause unhappiness. How's our happiness looking, by the way? Our happiness looks amazing. Why is there not even an unhappiness thing next to it? I have crucifixion crosses? When did... No, I don't have that. Why does it say that under total happiness? When did I ever get that? There's no way I got that. Yeah, I didn't get that. Is that a glitch? It's stuff you can get. Okay, I was confused. Okay, I got it. Well, Furniture Workshop would help with gold more. What did we just finish again? Barter Post, I think. Now, did the Barter Post unlock anything I can do right now? It doesn't look like it. Oh, wheelwright's unrelated, but still gold and production. So yes, of course. It's stuff you can get, you don't have it. Oh, wait. I just read that. Barter Post over there, not... wouldn't really pay off quite yet. I've got almost no puck. Oh, there we go, Granary. Yeah, I could use that. There. Bandit Hideout would really pay out, wouldn't it? Beadmaker's Hut would too. I don't have a healer's hut here? That's odd. I feel like there are a lot of different things here that I could be getting, and I'm not entirely sure which one I should be getting first. Antelope Hunter? Where was that? That was near... Oh, right, alphabetical for buildings. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because gold and food. Or commerce and food. I always call it goal. I'm used to Civilization 5. I play more Civ 4 than Civ 5, but last few days I've been playing a lot of Civ 5. I recently got the Inca Civilization. I've been having a lot of fun with them. And thank you, Twitch, for not letting me update my viewer list anymore. I greatly appreciate when you don't work. I can make a bakery, which will take a while to get, but it gives me some food, or it gives me some money for food. Yeah. Also gives me a lot of food, which is nice. But a slaughterhouse would give me food and money. And money is quite important, especially right now. Our science is almost up to what it used to be. But I think part of this is because we're waging a war. I'm gonna scout this. Did I click some? I clicked that and I didn't want it. Fuck. Who's... They don't have much over here right now, but they are kind of hard units to siege at this point of the game. Okay. Very close to getting a great general, by the way. I have to go. When will this be uploaded on YouTube? Right after the stream, I'm gonna upload it on YouTube. Keep in mind it does take a while to actually go live because it takes a long time for YouTube itself to process it. So I'm going to assume this stream is going to be half an hour plus hours after the stream. I think that the good rule of thumb is that, you know, I'm just going to say this stream is probably going to be about 2 hours. So I'm going to say after the stream has finished, it will be uploaded and ready to watch on YouTube in... let's say an hour and 20 minutes. I think an hour and 20 minutes is about average of how long it takes for it to process that much footage. And I start the upload the moment I have finished the stream. Deer Hunter Camp, yes, because gold. And we have a great general. Who do we get? Date Massamune. Date Massamune. A soldier is he whose blood makes the glory of the general. Glory of the general. I'm slightly illiterate today, and he looks like he's Roman to me. In fact, he looks very, very, very clearly Roman. It's not like I have some kind of great knowledge to know who this man is and what his ethnicity likely is. Or at least his country of origin. Twitch doesn't know where the bed is. I think it's shitting in the sink. That's Twitch. I would get gold if I made you a great military instructor. And we already have 2 of these generals. Why did I not send him along with the army to take the barbarian camp? God, I'm stupid. Okay, well, you I'm gonna have join the city. Okay. The gold is doing better, but still not great. We've almost got mining, which I think will be a big upgrade. More workers might also be nice. Or another hunter. A butchery. That doesn't give us food. We need... that gives us food. We need money. Money, money, money. Woodcarver's hut. That probably leads to things. Okay, I will send you to the capital. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. There's one left and he's injured. We've got this. Back, you lost the chat. It's okay, it's Twitch, it happens. Oh, new civic, medals. Is this under trading? Yes, currency. Currently we have no currency, which means a lot less money and more maintenance costs, but no inflation. This increases inflation a tiny bit, but the money problem is not nearly so bad. You know what, this is better in almost every single way. And still no upkeep. So yeah, we're gonna switch to having currency. Our currency are medals. Okay. So... Mask Carver's hut. That is more money. You have deer now. I would like it very much if you follow this up with a slaughterhouse. And you're ready to kick some ass? You're not ready to kick some ass. You're very far from ready. Are you? You're not ready either. Source of diamond has been found. Are you? No. You know what? None of you are ready to kick ass. Diamond right there. Wow. I'm happy we found that. Myth of the Deer. I feel like we're doing okay right now. We're finally getting obsidian weapons. Wow, that's some prehistoric era tech we don't have. One of our hunters went down. And I feel like it's been a long time since we made another city. We should get on that. Wow, our money just skyrocketed. That was a big difference. Why are we still nothing compared to you in a fight? What is making them so much more effective than us? I'm not understanding what is giving them such a ridiculous bonus. I want that city. Maybe some rogues would be a good idea. Mess them up. Oh, speaking of rogues, we haven't made those yet. Let's make a couple of those and go harass people. I'm injured? Well, yeah, I guess my guys are still pretty injured, but that injured? I don't know. feel like we should be doing a little bit better. We're getting archery now. Archery is probably the next big units. A chalk pit would help with production and money, but it would also make me unhealthy, and it never goes out of date. What is our healthiness like here? It's very good. That might be worth it. Is there anything else we desperately need? You know, it never hurts to have more science. And our science is looking pretty good now that we've got all that money going into it. Speeding things up a nice amount. Now, what's the difference between 0 and 100% right now in terms of turns on archery? We should check. But first healer's hut. Yeah, you need that. Banditry. And, strength. Now go harass them. Okay, the difference? Very massive difference. Okay. Okay, so the majority of our science is coming from our income in some way. Alright, we've actually got a lot of mud paths now. This is good. Really, are they just now starting to get extra traits to them? Because we got that a long time ago. Our culture must be a lot stronger than theirs. Rogue trained. Now, in the capital, is there anything we desperately need? I feel like... well, spearfishing wouldn't be bad. I feel like maybe going into military a little bit. No, furniture workshop. It's all the way until industrialism. Yeah. Yeah, furniture workshop. That seems good. Tannery. Damn it! See, I'm never a good judge of these. Okay, well, I'm sometimes a decent judge of these. Okay, I feel like I can hold off a little bit on gold right now. I don't need to be quite as tunnel-visioned on gold right now. Although, I don't want to dip below 100% again. Now, you said tannery. Tannery, tannery, tannery. I hate not having the names beside them. Tannery. Okay. Hey, Vans. Healer's hut is done. Good. Creation myth. Don't know how I didn't get that before. Considering, you know, they founded a religion. Why are my survival odds still so abysmal? That barbarian has skill in city defense. The others did not. Why is this? He must have won some fights and gotten some levels or something. There's another one down there. I'm not liking this. All right. You, my good city. You, my good city, could possibly use a chief's hut to help with crime. Well, no, you're... oh, well, actually, no, your crime is very, very high and is just starting to go down. Yes, you could use a chief's hut. Where was that? Alphabetical, right? Chief's hut. And over here, sand pit, we can get a dining hall rabbit breeder. Trails! We don't have trails here? Wow. Shit the bed on that one. You can just continue on your merry way. And I think right now would be a good time for a 5-minute break, so I can get a refill. So let's save the stream, just in case of unexpected crash of some kind. I have crashed when tabbing out before in this game once. So it does happen. Sucks, but it happens. Alright, I'm gonna go get refilled on water and everything and relax for a minute. Give my eyes a second to relax. I'll put on some nice music, and we'll be back in 5. And we're back. Let's go back to the game screen. That's the wrong game screen. This game screen. Here we go, and let's get back on with the stream. By the way, does anyone else get that when they play Caveman to Cosmos? When you when you tab back into the game, it doesn't move or anything for a full about 1 second. I would assume that's just some kind of thing of the game trying to catch up, because I never get that unless this mod is installed, and I think it would have something to do with the size of the mod. Weird little thing. Ah, it's good tea. Alright, let's continue this. So the money's looking good. Ancient era. Actually, I want to look at the big picture right now for technology. And... okay. I'm guessing this color change signifies the next age. Geometry. Workers produce a lot more from shopping. Okay. Okay. And this would be maybe medieval. That's theology, Christianity. Yeah. So this would be classical, probably. Okay. I've got kind of a handle on things right now, I think. Light green is medieval, says Hydromancer, and the classical era is in yellow. I got it right! Alright. Not enough gold is probably historically accurate. Yes, Doug. Then red, then industrial. Or then Ren, then industrial, sorry. Science. Okay. Well, we're almost in the tannery. We have the trails working over there. We have the chief's hut over here. And over here we're camping them out, but I don't think we're going to be able to attack right now. We're just going to kind of keep them at bay. Vans was saying how I introduced this game to you and you introduced it to him. Yeah, you actually, Global Gaming Group, or as he is in the Twitch chat, Global Gamer, he's actually the one who originally told me, go check out Caveman to Cosmos. So, he gets credit for that. And, I think I need to rock a little bit more military right now. But I'm about to learn archery, so let's hold off until I get that. I'm going to do a few turns of, lesser research? No, that won't speed it up. Okay. Let's switch that to a few turns of lesser wealth. That gives me a lot of wealth. Okay, so that'll build up a lot of gold for later on if our science starts to tank. If you count the last future era, which is only one tech. Why do my rogues always stop around there? Keep going to town. You signed up for the forum, you're gonna post a response. Okay. Yeah, everyone should go make an account on Civ Fanatics forum, by the way. That's where I learned how to get... I got much better at Civilization 4 just by reading posts on that forum. It's a very good forum. Whether or not you're interested in Caveman to Cosmos. And Civ Fanatics forum will teach you all about all of the Civ games, not just Civilization 4. So if any of you at home play any other Civ games, you can learn about it there. Keep hunting. Wow, I've had him a long time, now that I think about it. Now you need to heal up. Got a manta ray, that's cool. Please post ideas and bugs, yes.
Do not throw the arrow which will return against you.
By all means, the more of you out there who play this game and can report bugs accurately and on time, the better it is for the developers. I'm sure it's a pain in the ass for any developer when people aren't properly telling them what's wrong. They just say, I found a glitch, and then they don't properly explain it. New cities built have +1. population until civil service. That sounds very good. But I don't think I should be going for that right now. Oh, I've received a free archer. Okay, archer, you're going up there. And you can switch off meager wealth. And you can get Fletcher's hut. And we'll do 3 archers for now. And these archers are, in fact, stronger than the troops we had before. And most definitely stronger than the barbarians. While you were gone, Vance talked about doing a true multiplayer match of this mod. Has he talked to you about this? No, I don't think so. But that would take absolutely forever, and although I'd love to do it sometime, not anytime soon. I am super, super busy between my life and this job, so lately I've been way more busy than usual. So I don't feel like I would have time for it. Is there a way to enter... Is there still a way to enter the city without attacking one of these guys? Because I don't want to attack. And I know there used to be a way. Actually, I should use this opportunity to scout back here with some of these rogues. In fact, I might want to just tell the rogues to scout. Yes, if they cannot see you. Okay, so I guess they can see me then. Alright, I'll just get those guys to scout for now, then. Sharks, fish, deep. Well, fish gives me food. I'll do that. Food and science. Alright, we got some archers going. It might be starting to get a good idea to start spreading my religion out a bit more, but I want to found another one very soon. So I might not bother with that. A sentry post would be nice. Get a lot of upgrades now. Yeah, meet up there. You can kick their ass. Do it. Oh. Well, you're still a lot stronger. I think you can take them. Archers are looking pretty cool in this game, I've got to say. I can't believe I don't have hunting instructions there. It would take no time to get. Archer's done. Bamboo Armorer. Oh, free promotion. Damn it, I wish I did that sooner. I didn't realize that. Okay. And Bead Maker's Hut. Yes. I feel like I should be having this in all cities, because it does seem like a very strong building to me. Alright, as soon as those archers get there, I think we've got the city. And then I'll move most of those archers south to take the other barbarian city. And then maybe we'll start settling more land here and really start to expand the empire. Although, not entirely sure how feasible that is right now with our current money situation. Our money situation isn't horrible or anything, but it's not fantastic. And these archers are a bit expensive. Mah-Dry, get bamboo armor. I should really check the chat more often. I'm pretty good about checking it, but every once in a while it just slips my mind. Is there anything I really need in the capital? Furniture workshop. When I tell you to go up there, usually you can assume that I know that there are in fact barbarians on the way. You don't need to inform me every time, game. Almost have that copper working we've been looking for, and we can start going into that religion. Okay, we have the archer there. Can you guys please get there? You don't need to notify me because you see a shark in the water. He's not gonna leap out and get you. Game. Hunter died. Crap. Well, that helps offset the money losses. Woodcarver's hut. Yeah, that'll help. I don't want to lose population. God, that sucks. I've always hated that one. Really sucks. Mass Carver's hut, right, more money. Village Hall is done. I still can't believe I didn't do that sooner. And Dog Breeder. Because I'm told that's a very good one. Get the emu easy food? Okay. Isn't that one like some kind of spearfishing kind of thing? Let me check. Looks like some kind of cooking spearfishing thing. Okay, I can do that. It's just, I'm a little bit worried about the fire things. See, I'm really worried about the fire things because, I don't think I have anything that gets rid of chance of, you know, buildings burning down. So I'm kind of wary of that. Okay, we've finally got copper working. We can get boat fishing in 3 turns. I think we'll get that, then we'll start going towards the religion. You may have the universe, if I may have Italy. I could bulb folk music with it, but I don't know if that would be worthwhile. I think in the long run, having him join the city might be good because that's a lot of culture and gold, and it will just go up and up and up and up and up. But then again, look how much he generates from that. Oh, Emu is like an earth oven at a Hawaiian luau. Okay. So what would you recommend I do with this great artist? Hydromancer X. The waiting game. Wow, stream lag is bad today. Now, if I were to drop this... You know what, that's not a hefty loss of science. I think I'll do that. Save for a golden age? When you have a lot of civics to change, so no anarchy? You know what, that sounds like a good idea. I wouldn't have thought of that, actually. I was mostly thinking of either making him join a city or bulb something. Okay. Oh, we can get Culture Assyrian. Well, that sounds cool. Gain access to unique buildings and units. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm curious to see what that does exactly. Okay, we're very close to attacking. And I don't think there's going to be anything they can do about this now that we have all these archers with very heavy city raider promotions. A bakery. Well, that's awful nice. And... Crafts hut. That sounds good. Okay, next turn we take the city. And we'll have boat fishing. They have Spearmen unit, which is a good unit. Okay. Do they? I thought they just had the ones that throw the spears, because archers are stronger than those.
Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Hey,
Sailing.
teach a man to fish.
No. No, 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 no. Gotta beeline. Gotta beeline. Can't get distracted. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, we can destroy them. Honestly, I didn't know archers were going to be this much stronger. Haha! We've gotten rid of the barbarian threat. Get trade, then masonry. Are you sure? Okay, well, I'll trust you on this. Let's get trade. Okay, all of you guys, yeah, get moving. Alright, they're gonna go take the other city. Now, this one got burnt down, unfortunately, but I don't think it's a big deal. So the giants occupy this city. Yes. We could shave a turn off, actually, by spending some gold. I will do that, because we do have quite the gold reserve. Yeah, I've seen that guy before, Diaphanous, but don't post super long things in the chat, please. It's kind of hard for people to read, and it's not exactly related in any way to the stream. Okay, let's get some ancient workboats. Ancient workboat. Is there anything I really need? It's weird when you get to those points of the game where it's like, what do I actually need? You know? Well, let's compare the archer and the javelineer. Well, not really seeing an advantage to javelineer. Well, I guess they're better against... Oh, well, they're good against archers. Okay, well, there's their advantage, then. Speaking of javelineers who are good against archers, I need to play more, I need to play more... Why am I blanking on the name? I love the game. Age of Mythology. Workboats? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I kind of want to get a counters hut, but I feel like in the long term it probably wouldn't be a good idea. Well, it helps with crime. What's the crime looking like in the capital? You know, we do have crime problems. Let's get a counters hut. I don't care if it causes some unhappiness. It's not a big deal. And you guys can move on over there. That sounds good. Alright, we have the crabs, and we have the lobster. That should help a lot with food. Butchery is also good. I will keep that in mind. So we have the Assyrian culture. I'm not entirely sure what that does. Oh, easy money and fur. Rabbit traps. And that allows lobster traps. Yes. What even? Why did you stop walking? These people sometimes. They're not in the desert. They're on like the outskirts of the desert, so I don't think they're getting hurt. Defended against a wolf fur. Okay, we can make these now. Are these those Assyrian ones? We can make 15. Their cost increases a little bit, each one. They don't seem amazing. Well, they're better against mounted units than anything I have, but, I don't know, I kind of prefer javelineers. These guys don't look great. Just kind of okay. What about spearmen? Well, yeah, I actually prefer... Yeah, I prefer spearmen overall, in fact. Why would I ever get this? Well, starts with formation. What's formation do? Is that defensive? Whatever. Bandit hideout. Would you quit stopping? Well, because you saw a pigeon. The pigeon's not going to stop your army. They stop when they encounter an animal or other barbarian? Yeah, it's just ridiculous sometimes, though. Like, I know from a game standpoint, it's nice because, like, oh, look, there's an animal I would have missed. Let's go hunt the animal. But when you think about it logically, it's just kind of funny to think that the army decided to stop because they saw a pretty bunny. We have a lot of animals built up. I think when we get trade done, we might be ready for a new city. Because I would assume that would help a lot with money. Fisherman's hut. Well, that's more money. Get me an archer. Let's get some archers ready on some land that we want to settle. Trade will allow you to get rid of a lot of those animals you have. Sweet. Okay, we have that. Let's get one more archer. These are going to be the defensive ones. That helped a lot with gold. Butchery. Quite a few defensive upgrades. I want one right there. That seems like a good spot to me. And we're about to get trade. Do you still play Dark Crusade, Mah-Dry? No. I never played Dark Crusade, ever since I got Soulstorm. The only reason I played Dark Crusade was for the Let's Play. I much prefer Soulstorm. And even then, I barely play it anymore, just because I am so busy. Now, where's another place for a city I would like? Well, here's Floodplain. It's incense. Right here? Maybe? But no water access, like no sea access. I like coastal cities a lot. Right there. Yeah, right there. That was actually a good city spot. Okay, we'll take care of this barbarian city, and then we're gonna move on and attack the guys who've been camping the entire game. Because I can guarantee we've got superior military units to them now. We've gotta have better.
No nation was ever ruined by
Extra trade routes, but also got rid of a lot of our myths. It's a little bit of a science trade-off. We can get trade language. Well, I would assume that's much better. Charity, survival, language. Okay, native language, trade language. Oh, it's just a straight-up improvement. Yeah. Don't know why it has upkeep, but okay. And I remember that you said next was masonry, and then we can go after the religion. And a free trade caravan, which helps with production. Which I don't feel like we particularly need right now. Trade mission to a foreign city? Yeah, not happening. Especially because we're still barbarian cities. Where are you going? You're the one who's going to the far place, which means you can go to the close place. Yes! Once again, took him out. Go check on your animals to build new buildings? Can do. You... God, both of you got distracted. Get going. Okay. You guys can move back here. Okay, those animals. Wow, that's a lot of animals. Hope I don't miss any. Oh my. I have an insane amount of animals. Okay, I think that's all of them. Okay. Enclosure, enclosure. Come on, game. 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 Get some animal enclosures, which are very, very mean. But it gives me science with scientific method. Okay, that's it for there. Now on to the capital. Ah, they were sliding like cars. Oh my god. That was interesting. That was very interesting. I can just hear like Jeep noises in my head. That was some kind of interesting glitch or something. Extra trade routes. And now that we have trade, that might be very much worth it. I shall do that. We have lobster traps. Who do we have defending this city? We have almost no one defending this city. Let's get a couple of archers to defend it. We should do that just in case. I think it's a good idea. We are woefully underprotected. And you, fine sir, can just continue scouting. And you guys can... You know what? Before you even heal up. Up there. Trade caravan has arrived, and I will hold on... Oh, no, 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 no. Just remembered. We're building a wonder over here. We could use you there. That moose! Will someone kill that moose? God. Wonder how long he's been there. Oh, we have copper over there. That's good. It's pretty close. Fisherman's hut. There's my vehicle bear. Alright, I feel like we can actually take out a civilization right now. These archers are a huge innovation in military. Before I forget. Game. There we go. Before I forget, let's queue that up for after masonry. And we will get all of these things that we are able to get, which takes a while. Every time I click one, I have to wait a few seconds. It's odd. Copper is on a peak, so you cannot get it until mountaineering. Oh, that sucks. I'm guessing that's not for a long while. The dancing bear. Oh, Myth of the Reptile. I can't believe I don't have that. Okay. And you guys can start going south. You keep hunting. And you can just relax there for now. And you can go over here. Oh, well, you saved a turn on it. It was worth it. And I'm going to be back in 10 to 15 seconds, as I'm going to let a cat out of my room. I have returned. The cat has successfully been led outside of the room. Great, almost another hunter. Trading post. Well, that's a lot of gold. More crime. Required to build a cobbler. What does our crime here look like? Not bad, but after this we're going to need another crime building. like another one that helps with crime, with dissolving crime. A boatyard. Free specialist per fishing boat. Well, that's just one free specialist. That might be worth it. A diamond mine. Yes, I will get a diamond mine. That sounds fantastic, in fact. Alright, I think it's about time we start getting some more settlers out. A lot of buildings require trading post? Okay. Why are you over here? Oh. Durr. Yeah, turn that off. You can go back. And, you can go back. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was stupid. What era am I on? I am still ancient. And the stream will end once we get into the next era. I'm thinking I'm going to do a stream and era, because they are very long eras. And you can move on over and protect that town. That sounds good. Okay, we've got the areas we want. We're almost over at our enemies with our powerful army of archers. Much more powerful than them. Alright, I think we're like 500 turns in. Slave market. That is an insane amount of gold in production. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is awesome. Yeah, just continue on down there. And we have all kinds of animals to use here. You thought I was on prehistoric? No, I just finished prehistoric was the last stream. Get animal riding since you have so many horses. That's a good idea. But I need to get that religion. I can't keep delaying it like this, or else I might lose it. Someone else might found it. In fact, what religions have been founded? This will give me a brief overview of tech. Okay, no new ones have been founded this stream yet. Okay. Leftover animals, get going. We've got a lot of money coming in. All right. You guys can heal up first. I want all of you in on this. Get ready. All right, we have masonry, and we're now starting to get work our way towards the religion.
It is from their foes, not their friends, that cities.
We can now get city-states. Cities have their own governments. That's not under government? Okay, that's under rule. Well, I won't have quite as much culture, although maintenance will be far, 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 far cheaper. We will have less military unit production, and a lot more unhappiness from war. Do I want this? It's way cheaper, but not good for military. Ooh, do I want that? I guess it would help with science and income, but I think I'll hold off on that for now. I don't feel like I immediately need that. You should build Town Watchman? Okay, says Hydromancer X. I will keep an eye out for these. City defenses damage your units. Oh no. Brick Mason. Well, that's very good. Gives me bricks. But I've been told I need to get... Oh, Graveyard. Well, that helps a ton with disease. Yeah, get that first. I think I do need that first. Town Watchman, though. I need Town Watchman. Are they damaging my units by very much? And how are they damaging my units? Oh wow. They are barely damaging them. They have a lot of people here. Now that is when they fight the Tribal Guardian, who has a massive, massive bonus to defending. Once he's dead, this won't be as bad, I don't think. Oh, well, I killed him fast. Oh, we are starting to overpower them. Okay. Took out a lot of their defenses. Let's give it another day. And, okay, Graveyard is done. Now I've been told to get... I don't see them. Where are the Town Watchmen? Do I need a building for that? I bet you I need... I probably need Town Watch first. Yeah, that makes sense. And that gets rid of a lot of crime. I'll get that. And get another upgrade for strength. Or withdraw chance. Withdraw chance, definitely. They don't have much left. You know what? I need to stay on the offensive. I can finish them right here and now. Yeah! Stole a new government. It's mine now. Alright, everyone. Pile into the city. We just took out an enemy culture. That whole civilization has been wiped. Which means this whole donut-shaped area is ours. Brick Mason. And you, good sir, can get inside the city. That clubman from forever ago. Wow. Finally took it over. That felt good, that felt good. No one can stop me now, all the donuts are mine. Let's look at the world real quick. Where is everyone else? Well, there's someone over here. That's the only border that we see so far. And it is the Byzantine Empires. Okay. I need to look over the Milanese because apparently they're the second most technologically advanced last time I checked. Who are you playing as? I am playing as Israel. There we go. We have quite the army there. They can all rest and heal up. So the stream's been going on for 2 hours so far. This is a long age. This might even be longer than last time. And I need to remember to make some settlers too. I've been forgetting. After that, you'll make a settler. In fact, you'll make 2 of them. In fact, before I forget... Where are they? They're there. Make 2 of them. We have the sacrificial cult. Who died? A hunter. I can't believe Neanderthals are still kicking our hunters' asses. Why are those workers right next to a bear? Don't they feel a little bit threatened by this? I really want to settle this whole area here. That'd be a pretty big country. Trading post. Yes, and we got that wonder done. That's wonderful. And we got the diamond mine done. Don't know how to do a playoff words of that. Graveyards. We need graveyards everywhere. Looks like they've built all the really basic stuff. Storage pit, except for a storage pit, which you can get from, like, pretty much the beginning of the game, and they don't have. But you're right, there's an animal in your border. Kill it! He never did anything to me. Assuming it's a he. There's no animal. Oh, no, there's no animal on my border. They're both outside of my borders, you see? It's completely legal. Neanderthals. You don't do much of anything. You're probably not going to capture it, though. Wonder if I can keep them around till the end of the game. By the rabbit? Oh, you're right. Well, yeah, I probably should kill him. Storage pit done. That was quick. We need workers over here, but we need an elder council first. I can't believe they didn't have an elder council. That's abysmal. Can you just take care of that? Thank you. Oh, they killed it. Fortified outpost would help with crime very slightly. It looks like it's more of a defensive building than anything. Bizarre. Shouldn't all Neanderthals be dead? Yes, they should. However, this one's been living in my city for a long, long time. Very friendly, you see. Yeah, the disease rate is fantastic over here. Crime, not so much. Let's nip that in the bud. Town Watch. Fires rage in Byzantine cities. Good. They can all burn down and die. Because I don't like them. Because they're not me. They're not like you and me, and thus they must be evil, as that Pocahontas movie would say. Alright, that's one group of settlers. Got the second one on its way. Now, let's check what religions are left real quick. We have no hunters again.
So shall it be to the world will last.
Damn.
The worst existence shall be the lot of the followers of evil. And the state
Okay, I'll
of
get those out of the
righteousness
capital soon.
be the reward of the righteous.
Walls. Helps a little. Trading post. Although crime's a problem for you. Oh, no, well, no, I just kind of fixed it. Are you sending your settler to an animal to die? I might. What's it to you? I don't know, they can take on that lynx with their 0 strength. Hopefully. And you see, they're gonna found a civilization inside the stomachs of the lynx. For all you know, they had a bunch of tapeworms, and the lynx have the tapeworms now, and they've got their own little civilization in there. And when the lynx dies, it'll decompose and become a beautiful tree. You see? It was all planned. I know what I'm doing. I'm almost doubling the guy in second in score. Apparently good decisions have been made. Except possibly that one. Possibly the whole lynx civilization was not a good idea, in retrospect. That happened. Seafaring policies. Why would he pick that of all things? That's a weird one to go for. Elder Council. Need that in, like, every city right now. Still so much of the wild... Hey, is that barbarian borders? Hey, get the archers, get the general. Get moving. I'm not letting any barbarians build cities near me. Orca whales being killed. He deserved it. Carnival. Butchery. Okay, you're looking good. I could have someone escort you, but I don't want to take time to make a unit. You already have a moose save. It's called Canada? Yep. That's all we have. Moose and railways. Safe. We look safe. We're looking safe. We're doing good. You and your goddamn barbarian horses! Charge the horses! Rain arrows down on them! You know what, in retrospect, charging while shooting arrows, probably not a great idea. Looks like someone was reading the chat and saw that I have my Steam down there. People can freely add me on Steam, by the way, if anyone's curious. All the information is in the description below. Some stone axemen? Yeah. Yeah, I've got this. There's the links! Haha. You don't need two groups of settlers to make your city, you silly lynx. What? It says, when can lynx run across rivers and not slow down? What the hell was that?
Let him take his place at the council fire.
God damn it. I did nothing wrong there.
Tell them to be patient. It is death for speed. They are all there. I think it's good. Last of the Mohicans.
Game's mean. Game's mean. Fix it. Make the game not mean. Put that in the next patch notes. Game is no longer mean. Game's a dick. I'm calling racism. Clearly the game does not like me because I'm white. Gotta say. Hadromancer, you made a pretty good game, but if you just tone down the game's racism, it's a little bit out of control. I'm gonna blame it on that racist lynx who are able to run across rivers without being slowed down. Last time I checked, lynx didn't have wings. Catacombs. Yes. I will make this happen. And you, good sir, can make town watchmen. Just like these, who are now going to be my escort unit, and then we'll be getting rid of crime. There's a bear right there. Why did I do that? God, now he's gonna die. Maybe they're pissed off because you have slavery, Civic. Maybe they were pissed off because I made like 50 billion animal encampments. Maybe they're a little bit sore about that. In retrospect, maybe that wasn't a good idea. It wasn't a good idea, but it was a funny idea. And I think that makes up for it. That fucking lynx. How did it run across the river without slowing down? I've never seen a unit that was not flying that could do that. Good. Town watchman killed a lynx. Good. The lynx deserved it. Make a settler. And you're gonna stand right here. Protect the way. Lynx have wings, that's common knowledge. Clearly. It was the missing lynx. Oh, that's awful. But I kind of love puns, so I will accept that. That is now the legitimate reason as to why that happened. It's canon. Okay, you're escorted in going there, and you're keeping an eye out. Why do we need to learn stargazing? Is that learning, like, how to, you know, tell the signs in the sky? Or is it seriously just learning how to look at the sky? Subdued lynx? Butcher. I've got a grudge against lynx now. Goddamn lynx. We're getting close to the religion we're looking for. Stargazing. Okay, well that's going. The guys through the desert seem to be fine. Unless they're gonna get attacked by a desert fox. Or a desert bear. I don't think bears live in the desert. Stargazing hut. Helps with science. A lot of maintenance, though. Don't know if I want that. Trails. You can't even attack that? Okay. Odd. Moon Bear! Don't attack the Moon Bear, he's invincible! It gives a science-producing build. Oh, that's just what Stargazing does, okay. And then they both attack me. I see how it is. Double standard, that's what it is. Town well. Provides fresh water. Well, I could use that. Get moving, settlers. Group number 3. You know, the chat can stop talking about illegal drugs at any point. Wow, we're killing a lot of things. I killed a Tails of Marlin? What? I'll pretend that made sense. Okay. That was aw- oh, wow, this really boosts the science, or the culture. I want me some of those. Okay, we got the catacombs. That's more healthiness. That's a lot more healthiness, actually. And ice house means more storage after... Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Pasture is built. Free pasture. Wow, that culture really extends out far. Yeah, movie needed! I love that. Lumber camp. Finally have a new city that we built ourselves. Trails. I don't talk about illegal drugs. You were talking about weed, and you were talking about LSD. Both of which are still illegal in Canada, although weed is becoming legal. Okay, we finally have the settler in place. These two cities are going to overlap a bit, but I don't much care right now. Granary. Lumber camp. Ooh, we have igloos up there. That's cool. Yes, you're Dutch. I'm Canadian. My stream.
The Lord make us
Oh, it looks like we're almost ready to get that religion.
gracious to you,
We can now
Lord
implement
lift up his
profits.
countenance
Let's see if we
upon you
want that.
and give you peace.
And a cat would like in my room. How dare he? Going from Divine Cult. Free priest in all cities. Priest birth rate. I think I'll do this. And brick mason. Carnival. Okay, I'm gonna go let the cat in, so I'll be back in like 10 seconds. I have returned. So, I actually don't know anything about this religion. I'm going to open up the Civipedia. That's not the Civipedia. I'm going to open up the Civipedia. And I actually want to read about this a little bit. I'm interested in hearing about this one. So this is a scientific one, but doesn't Buddhism have more science? Buddhism has more science. Why don't we learn Buddhism? Buddhism has a lot more science. Oh, it's an Inca mythology. No wonder I don't know it. Earth Mother. Yeah, why don't we... Well, I guess we do learn Buddhism, like, later in, like, classical. But, should we be aiming for Buddhism at all? Because it has more science buildings. Okay. Okay, well, we're very soon going to found it. I think it'll be the first religion founded in quite a long time. We're actually, we're 7000 BCE. We're actually not super far off from going CE. Granary. And we need more workers working, don't we? I think a couple more workers would be a very good idea. And we've been running into negative money for quite a long time now, but I say it's worth it for the science. Carnival done. Awesome. Flint napping. Ice house. And cobbler. Now, what's the most recently founded religion? Still just the three? Still just the three. I think, I have a feeling that I am leaps and bounds ahead in technology than most others. In fact, yeah, look at this. Japan is still prehistoric. Byzantine is prehistoric, and they're just now about to go into ancient. And Apache and Melanese are both just starting to learn really basic ones, so I feel like I'm definitely quite far ahead in science. None of them probably have archery. That or they, like, just got it. My rogue defeated an elephant. Huh. That's pretty impressive, I've got to say. Rogue defeating an elephant must be difficult. Alright, we founded it. I was hoping to found it in the capital, but whatever. Writing. Writing. We've got to get writing. We'll make the Elder Council no longer useful, but I think the trade-off will be more than worth it. We are a scientific civilization. We have a missionary, send it back to the capital. And I want this to be my new state religion. There it is. Convert. Instant conversion. Animal writing, I'm being told. Writing first. I need writing. It's science. But then animal writing would probably be a nice follow-up. I don't see why I wouldn't... Ooh. I don't see why I wouldn't want science first, because, you know, it's kind of like production, but for the entire world. You know what I mean? I should be upgrading that first. Animal writing. Yes, let's get animal writing. It's the skill of being able to write well on a horseback. It's quite difficult, I hear. You know, what with the whole bouncing up and down because you're riding on top of a horse. Also sounds quite painful. The hardest challenge is not having the pen jam into your eyeball. And I think a few more workers might be a good idea. Mystic Hut. That seems awesome. Town Watch. Keep moving, it's just a black bear. You're a scrawny old man with a stick. I'm sure you can take him. Any second... Oh, worker was killed by moose. Well, get a replacement worker. Alright, he is safely in Jerusalem. Kayak was killed by an orca. Well, orcas are big, and they hurt. Gem cutter! Yes, I want jewelry. Spread the religion to the capital, thank you.
True glory consists in doing what deserves to be
Finally.
read, in writing what deserves to be read.
Now we can get interpreters. And that also means that we can finally start allying with other people, or at least putting aside the war. Although they might need writing too, I'm not entirely sure about that. We can get rid of oral tradition for written tradition, which is more science, better construction of things like libraries, a little bit more maintenance, but I'd think it's worth it. Instead of trade language, we can have interpreters, which is, once again, just a straight-up improvement. Only one turn revolution, too. And we need animal riding. Town watch is complete. Trading post. I think we're doing pretty good. And our science went up quite a bit. Although our money did not. We were paying quite a bit of money to keep the science going at this rate. We need to offset that as soon as possible.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy cattle, the increase
And
of thy
animal
flock,
riding.
flock
Yes,
of
we
thy
can get this very
herds.
quickly now. In fact, our science rate is very, very good. Horse trainer. Horse trainer. We need to take advantage of this now that we can use our horses for something other than food. Gem cutter has finished, so we have gems and jewelry, which is cool. Horse farm. Slave market! Why don't I have more of those? Now, Hydromancer, what do you think we should get next? Do you think there's any one major tech
Have a foot.
that is next on the list? Neither of these have been founded, by the way. I was thinking maybe scriptures? Because, you know, writing. Or maybe sculpture or sailing. Those were the main ones I had in mind. But you are, of course, one of the developers. You know more about this than I do. Maybe metal casting. Don't know. Metal casting? Okay. Horse trainer done. Crab traps. Well, that, fish traps... where was it? I just missed it, didn't I? Oh, wow, a lot more trade route yield. Yes, I need that. That gives us shellfish. Okay, I'll do that later. Fishmonger would be very nice. Well, I can see why we're doing so much better than the next Civ. In fact, I should talk to them about ending this war. Diplomacy is not powerful with the minor Malinese Empire. I guess they need writing too. Kind of hope they rush towards writing so I can do that. But on the other hand, I kind of hope they don't. Because I want them to wallow in their own filth. Yes, yes, whip the slaves' hat shop. I feel like we need far more hat shops. Mud path has been destroyed by Neanderthal. What an ass! Why would he do that? How do you destroy a mud path? Stomp on it? Like, rub your feet along it? What? What a dick! Mausoleum, that helps with sickness. Yes. Seal maker, decreases crime. Yes. Is that more barbarians? Thank you, Doug. Fires are raging in Japanese cities. Man, Japan is not doing good. Mausoleum finished. Bakery. Native culture. Archers. Get moving, guys. Another barbarian encampment cropping up. Gem cutter is finished. Money. I want money. I want a furrer. I want a dining hall. I want bamboo grove. Oh, there's a bear within my borders. I don't see it. Hold on. Let me, temple. Where is it? Where? Ropes. Where? There's Neanderthals. I don't want them there either. Bear. He's not quite at my borders, but I could still kick his ass. Bear. 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 I don't think there's a bear that's in my borders, but you're in my borders! I don't like you, so I'm gonna get ready to kick your ass. No, the other bear. I don't know what the other bear is. I didn't see another bear. I feel like you're making me paranoid about bears, clearly. Bear, bear, bear. Oh, this bear. Yeah, I'll go send my archers on him. By the timber. Really? I know it seems really like duh, but these barbarians not very technologically advanced, are they? Guys, don't fight in the chat. Calm down. I don't know what happened, but everyone calm down. Ooh. Bronze working, chop down a forest, can remove bamboo, can train a lot of new units, enables despotism, huh, either that or sailing probably, maybe, oh, well, currency is very early too, extra money from, enables gold trading via diplomacy, which no one can really talk with me right now, so I guess, Get falconry for ranger units. Really? Okay. That requires poultry. Domestication, that is. Not just poultry. I like how I'm attacking cities with, I like how the units I use to raid cities are archers. Ooh. Yeah, I'm really liking this commander thing, where you can have the commander, like, upgrade the whole army. I really like that. I know, Diaphanous, we're just asking to tone stuff down. That's it. It's fine. Grocer. Man, normally get Grocer way, way, way later in Civilization 3. 4, rather. Guys, keep moving. I didn't even see anything that time. Yeah, it looks like Field Commander could really change the face of warfare in this game. Got a temple done. Palace walls. It's a lot of defense. Scroll maker? Yeah, because scrolls probably leads to, like, books. We really need money-based things. Oh wow, the stream's almost been going 3 hours so far.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy cattle,
and
flocks of thy sheep.
Where is? Where is? There it is. Scroll maker. Mausoleum, yes, help more with unhealthiness. And the gold is almost offset, which is good because we've like blown through like 500 gold pieces. Keeping our science as good as it is. The fatigue is setting in, yes. I didn't think it would take quite this long. But then again, look at the game I'm playing. This game does have very, 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 very long playtime. So I think I'm going to end it very soon. School of Scribes. Yeah, I can do that. It's a lot of money. Let's lower our... Yeah, Sealmaker. Let's lower our crime a little first. Man, I wish someone would make that gold mine already. Need to get more workers out there. Dining hall. Hate those barbarian cities. They are cropping up so often. It's weird. I like the horse stable with nothing there. No one's working it. They're all just stuck in a stable starving, I guess. Huh. Weird thing to lead to. Okay, now are we thinking sailing? We don't even have harpoons. That's a weird tech to not have by this point in the game. We could learn another religion, but I don't feel like that's super productive right now. Well, board games leads to mathematics. Sure, sailing? I thought it was weird for us to not have it for so long. We really need food techs in those two cities. Oh, we're finally in positive money. Sweet. Probably not for long, but... We could get the Oracle for free technology. By all means, yeah, let's go straight for it. I think we can get that. Let's keep that technological lead as high as possible. Rangers. Hell yeah. In fact, make a bunch of them. Also, those Rangers are the Rangers have the picture of the French builders from Age of Empires 3. That's another one I recognize. You should also think currency for more money. That sounds good.
You can't direct the wind, but you
Currency.
can adjust your sail.
Horse trainer. It's funny how we've had the music HUD ability for so long, but I didn't get it. Yeah, let's get scribe schools. I want science. Ancient workboat. Oh, you got a free galley. You got a galley in the river. Alright, you're gonna hunt in that lake forever. You've got a shitty, boring job. Your galley destroyed a cod. It's a little bit intense wording for it, but okay. Best job ever. You just patrol the lake in your boat and kill fish. Quern. It's free food. Okay. Never heard of a quern before, but okay. Oh, looks like the Melanese are the ones who founded Druidism. Horse farm. I feel like we're definitely, by far, the best civilization right now. We might not be the most militaristic. We've got a nice military, but it's not, like, really well spread out. It's all in one area. In fact, I should make more archers, maybe. Play Haven and Hearth. Yeah, I still haven't played that yet. I meant to look into it last time, but I think I forgot. Carpenter's Workshop. And we really need gold. Also, starting to get pretty tired. I do have stuff to do today, and I think right now might be a good ending point, because I thought this was going to be done like a half an hour ago, maybe. I think this might be a good ending point for this stream. And we'll likely be doing this stream again fairly soon. I would assume later this week, maybe. I'm going to try for this weekend and see if we can get some more developers in it, more than just Hydromancer and Koshling for when he's there. Oh, check your tech tree to see how far you have to go. Yeah, how far am I, actually? I could rush my way there, but I am exhausted. I think this will be a fine ending point. Just 6 more turns. Is currency a tech in the next thing? Oh, currency is a tech here. Okay, yeah, we can do 6 more turns. I wasn't aware that currency was a classical era tech. I guess it makes sense. Mah-Dry, what got you into Flash Trash House of Horror? You mean, like, how did we find House of Horror? Brandon just found it on Newgrounds. That's how we find all the games, is we just surf around Newgrounds. And when I find one that looks bad, but I haven't played it yet because I don't want to spoil it, I send it to him and he plays it. Or sometimes he finds them, and for anyone who wants to suggest games, just inbox it to Brandon on his YouTube, and he'll play it and let me know if it's one we want to do on the show. Because I don't play the games, I don't play the Flash Trash games before we play it on the show. He plays them, and it's my first time playing them. Just 6 more turns, repeat until dead. Yeah, that's pretty much me playing Civilization. Just 1 more turn. Just 1 more turn, and I just never stop. You sent me a link, but okay, I'll send it to... Yeah, just send it to Brandon. Because he's the one who plays them. I don't. I play them on the show. He plays them beforehand to see if it's a good game to do, and just in case we get stuck, he can advise me through it. Markets. That should be good money. Bazaar done. Give me... food. Currency in 2 turns. And the religion is spreading naturally. I would like to spread it more manually. There's a lack of oogity-boogities in these horror games. I agree. There's only one with oogity-boogities, and the oogity-boogities were a lot funnier than they were scary. It's actually kind of funny because the last, 10 episodes, we recorded all in one mass recording. And that was, we recorded it before the Retsu Blitz happened on Retsupre's channel. Retsupre ended up doing what is it called, Retsu Frashes of a bunch of those episodes, but we recorded most of them first. Not that it's an issue, though. I do love Retsupre. Who needs walkthroughs when you have Brandon? Exactly. I just make him suffer through the games first. What? I have pests. Classical air. Hold on, hold on. Oh, coinage. I'm guessing that's better than metals for currency. Coinage. What's more money? Overall more money. More upkeep. Can spend gold to finish production in a city. Yeah, I'll do that. And let's just pick sculpture. We'll probably change it later, I don't know. Goth was founded over there. I'll just have you guys, before I forget, between episodes, start moving towards it. Now, what was the place with the cockroaches? Was it you? You've got cockroaches. Why? Why do you have cockroaches? You're doing fine for all this stuff. Pests, rats, cockroaches. This building is automatically built by your citizens when requirements are met. It's unhealthy, ruins food. Why do I have that? How do I get rid of that? Same with rats. I need to find a way to get rid of that. Maybe it's from the water pollution? Need to find a way to get rid of water pollution, I guess. Couldn't be air pollution or disease. My disease is fantastic. Not crime, obviously. It's gotta be water pollution. Damn it. Pests cause disease and are not influenced by disease. Okay. Let's save. Let's save DevStream. Alright, thanks everybody for coming into the stream and watching. I hope those of you watching at home and on the live stream have enjoyed. Make sure to check out the Civ Fanatics forum to keep up to date on this mod. If you're watching this in the playlist, then remember that if you missed anything in the last episode, the description of the last episode will have a link to catch you up. And anything else I need to say? If you're watching this on Twitch and you don't know, you can follow my description to go to my YouTube channel where I upload a video a day. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can check the description to find out when or where we'll be live streaming this next, so you guys can join in live next time. Thank you for all showing up, and until next time, have a nice day.